what's up, YouTube? This is your host with the most, King Gio in the house. I want to start off this beautiful Monday with a thank you, Lord, for giving us another day of life, right? And I want to thank you guys for tuning in to King Gio's show. Oh, Gio's channel, it's not a show yet. Okay, so I want to talk about something that's very important toward us, right? You know how sometimes you just, you don't want to get up from your bed, but you want to turn on your light? Or you're somewhere far and your wife or your husband tells you, hey honey, turn on my light. And you have to, you gotta get up from your bed, or you gotta get up from wherever you are at that moment and go turn on the light for that person, right? Or for yourself for that matter. So there are ways you can do that, and and that way is through Wi-Fi. If you have Wi-Fi in your house, you can go wireless, right? But choosing the right bulb, your smart bulb as we speak, is very important. I got two bulbs that I bought, and I'm going to highlight both of them to you. I bought this one. I bought both of them at Lowe's, right? This one is the FEIT electric, right? Ampol Wi-Fi Inteligente smart white bulb. In the back it says Inteligente. I guess they are Ampol White Inteligente. I guess they're French. I'm assuming because Ampol is French. And it says convenient aux luminaires fermés. I think that is French. Contrôler avec app mobile ou assistant voice. I think that's French. If you know French, let me know. Yeah, it's French. I don't know why they put something in English and French. I've been in France. Alright, so with any name FEIT on that, but FEIT is put FEIT. That's more like German, but it's not German. Okay. So I bought two. The other box I don't have for the other one that I bought, but I'm going to tell you the difference, okay? The other one that I have is this one, the GE, the C by GE. You see right there? The C by GE, right? Okay. So now you have these two light bulbs, right? Got another one, the C by GE, right? And then this is the light bulb by FEIT. This is light bulb, right? Okay. So you say, hey, King Gio, we got two smart light bulbs. They should work the same. As far as functionality, yes, they are both wireless, but there is a big distinction between these two, between the FEIT and the C by GE. You say, oh my God, where can that be? I'm going to tell you. The setup is totally different from these two. This one is much more easier to set up than this one. This one is much more easier to reset in case you don't, you change it from, you want to change it to you want to change it from your bedroom to your bathroom, or wherever you want to change it to and from. This one resets, or if you want to reset it, you can easily. This one is C by GE. It's a pain in the ass, I tell you. So for this one, so when you set this one up, you just screw it in for the first time. First, you download the app, FEIT app, on your Google Play, on your Android store. You get it. You screw it in, and then it'll give you a palpitating on and off like this, right? So you just get the app, you download it. Make sure that you're on your 2.4 gigahertz of your internet. This will not work with your 5.0. It says here up to 4.4. It says here, but on your 5.0, this would not work. So you have to get it to your 2.4. So once you download it, and you get to your 2.4, your house Wi-Fi, it'll start blinking. Once it blinks, then you just go to the corner where it says lightning. You put bulb, because it has lightning. It has, I guess they have strips for it too. You know, your plug-in strip. They have different devices that you can plug into. Smart. You put lightning, you put the bulb, and then you press go and continue, right? And then it'll illuminate, boom. And then once that connects to your router, It'll stop. It'll go 10%, 5%, 20%, 30%, boom. And you're connected. You're connected. This one, the C by GE, it is totally, totally different. You get the light bulb. Then you have to be, and it's a little bit heavier too, because everything is in here. You get the light bulb, you connect it. You have to turn off and on the light for a while. You have to put your location. You have to be on a 2.4 also with a GE. You have to be on a 2.4. And it has to read your location. And you have to go through Bluetooth. Both of them you have to go through Bluetooth. But this one through Bluetooth is only to connect. The FEIT electric, you use your Bluetooth only to connect when you're doing it for the very first time. This one, the Bluetooth in your location when you set it up has to be turned on at all times. At all times. This has to be turned on. The location in your Bluetooth. Without that, this would not work. Another big difference. Reset tab, two of them. Reset. When you reset the FEIT electric, all you have to do is just turn on the light off, turn on the light on and off for 3 seconds, 3 times. 1, turn it on, turn it back off, turn it back on, turn it back off, turn it back on, turn it back off, and on your 4th time, you just leave it on, and it'll blink. Like this. If it blinks slowly, then there's something wrong. But if it blinks quickly like this, then you have it on. You do that your 3rd time. On the 4th time, you leave it on. It's reset, and you can do the whole process all over again as you did the first time. With this one, it is totally, totally, totally different. I looked it up, right? When I wanted to reset it because it was doing something wrong, I had to turn off the light 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Wait 5 seconds. Then turn on the light again 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait another 5 seconds, and then flicker it back on 7 times. 1. It's a pain in the ass flicking this shit like 15 times just to reset it. While this one, you just flick it up and down 3 times. On the 4th time, it's already reset. Big difference as far as time consumption is concerned. The one thing I like about this one is that you can dim the lights whenever you want to. You can dim them to whatever brightness or darkness that you want. This one you can. With the C by G, you cannot do that. And one of the things that is very, very, very important between these two that also makes a big, 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 big difference is that this FEIT one, I just want you to see it. The FEIT, right? You're going to see it, right? You see, guys? FEIT. You can control this from anywhere that you're at. So if you're at work, or you're at school, wherever you're at, you can turn on and off this light bulb. So you say you have a camera in your house, and someone enters your house, you want to turn the light, boom, turn on the light, or they get scared, or whatever the case may be. You can turn it outside. You can turn on the light bulb from anywhere that you're at. You can be on the other side of the world. You can turn this light bulb on. With the C by GE, you cannot do that. You have to be inside the house in order for you to turn this little baby on. You heard me right. As smart of a light bulb that is supposed to be, you have to be inside the house in order for this to be turned on. Like I said, you have to have your Bluetooth and you have to have your location to turn this baby on. You cannot turn it from afar with this one. You cannot be away from your house with this one. This is why I don't like it. I thought it was going to be different because it's from G. I'm like, okay, fine. This is G. And this is FEIT. I never heard of this company, but we all heard of G, General Electric, right? So you figured you're going to get something for your money. Basically, they're the same price, but the functionality is different. This is maybe the first generation. They have other ones. I don't know if they are the same, but if they are, they're whack. So if you want to get a difference between one light bulb and another light bulb, and if you happen to have a Lowe's or wherever it is, and you want to get FEIT is a good light bulb to have because the simplicity of it. Okay, you flick it on and off when you want to reset it. You can turn it on and off from wherever you're at, anywhere in part, in your house or your job, or you go on vacation, and you you want to turn on and off the light, you can. That's the good thing. The good thing about it, you know, you're not gonna get bright light. You're not gonna get that a 60-watt bulb, but it depends. But on this bulb, these smart bulbs, you're not gonna get a bright light to say, wow, you know, it's more like a fluorescent light. Like when I turn this one on, well, I'm gonna turn on. But if I was to put it here, you'll see the difference between this light and this light. It's more the lighting is more smoother, should I speak. It's less, you know, you don't have to do with that brightness. So that's good in that aspect. You know, and it's controlled, but you can do Alexa, you could do Google Assistant, and you could do it with Siri. You can control it with Siri. Turn on the light, Siri, turn on my bedroom light. You can name it, and Siri turns on your bedroom light. Google Assistant, it'll turn on your bedroom light. You know, so you know how these things work when they're smart. So that's one thing to get it right. So that's beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. So I think this box cost me, a bulb of 3 cost me $20. Yeah, $21. So it's not bad because you get 3 light bulbs in separate prices. They also have the smart. They also come with speakers inside for some of them. So if you want to have music in the bathroom, some people are, you connect it. They have the halogen ones, the real wall ones that you have on when you have your motion sensor light. The halogen ones, the BULBS, those have them for these. A little bit more expensive, but they're smart. You can control them. That's the one thing you want to control. Everything. The only thing I don't like sometimes about these smart things that they're all computerized, you know, and anyone can hack them. But who wants to hack a light bulb? But anyway, so that's the difference between the FEIT and the GE. So if I were you, and you're looking for something that you can control outside, you don't have to. If it messes up or whatever, you change the light bulb from one room to another. You know, you can reset it within 5 seconds. Just flickering up the light bulb up and down 3 times, and on the 4th time it gets on. That takes you 5 to 6 seconds. As to the other one, it takes you a good 15 to 20 seconds to do because you have to 1 time, 3 times, the other time 5 times, and it gets kind of stupid after a while. You're like you have to flicker this so many times for this to reset. So that's the big difference. You know, controlling it from wherever you are, that makes a big difference. You have to put your location. That's another thing that I didn't like. You have to put your location. If anyone wants to tap in to this one, the G, and wanted to know your location, they could. Because, okay, fine, it's connected. So once it's connected to Bluetooth, so you have to have, like I said, you always have to have your Bluetooth connected with the GE. With the FEIT, no, you connect it with the first time that you got it, you connect it with your Bluetooth, and then after that you don't need your Bluetooth. You can just you don't even have to be on the same internet. You don't have to be on 2.4. You can be on a 5.0. But to set up on both, you have to be in your 2.4 gigahertz of internet. Well, guys, thank you very much. If you haven't done so, subscribe to my channel, hit that like button, and see you when I see you.